5. One of the great events in Mississippi is happening next week. Woody Bailey joins us. He's the executive director of Cruisin the Coast. This was one of JT's favorite events. It is something that Scary Gary looks forward to every year. I keep thinking that at some point I'm going to get invited to Cruisin the Coast. It hasn't happened yet. Woody joins us right now. Woody, we're close, my man. How are you today?
Oh, everything's good. And, Richard, you are invited. You need to come on down with the crew. We'd love to have you down.
I appreciate that very much. This is the 27th year of Cruisin the Coast, a couple of years away from celebrating the 30th anniversary. That'll be in 2026. Tell us what's going on as you guys are – I'm sorry, I said 27th. This is the 28th annual Cruisin the Coast.
Yeah, we're 28 this year. That's correct.
Tell us about what's going on.
We've got a lot going on. We're even starting a day early this year. This Saturday at the Shucker Stadium, we've got the Grand Slam Jam with Rockin' Doopsie, Chapel Hart, just a lot of great acts. It's going to be going on from noon to 10 p.m., so that's really kicking things off. A lot of people are in town, for the event, and then we roll into our normal start date, which is Sunday, and just a lot happening. Mother Nature looks like she's treating us well, so there's no reason for people not to come join us. We're going to have a beautiful week. Next week is going to be just fall, just great weather. It's going to be just perfect cruising weather for everybody. So I invite everybody to come see us. We've got flame throwing events happening on Tuesday night. We've got a burnout event on Thursday night. We got most everything anybody would like to do, and plus the cars are the stars of the show. And we'll have close to 10,000 cars this year, 1989 vehicles and older for everybody to enjoy seeing, and of course enjoy being on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It's always a great time.
Well, and Woody, it feels like the coast is the right name as opposed to a specific city, because you've got events that are happening in Bay St. Louis and Pass Christian and Gulfport and d'Iberville and Ocean Springs and Pascagoula. This really is a wide-ranging event, isn't it?
It is. We have 3 coast counties here, as y'all know, along the coastline, and we have 12 cities in those 3 counties, and all 12 cities are participating in the event. So that's a great accomplishment, and everybody. That's what's so cool about it. You get to sample the characteristics of each city and what they have to offer. So it's about a 55-mile run overall up and down the coast. The beach line is 26 miles of beachfront, but it's going to be a lot of fun for everyone, and that's what I see throughout the whole event. People having a big time, and we sure want everybody to come see us. You don't have to have a car. You can just enjoy everything that goes along with it. You could, like I say, you can enjoy seeing the cars, and but then just the hospitality. We all know that in Mississippi, everybody rolls out the red carpet, and these folks coming. Right now, we have 43 states, Canada, and England that are registered to attend, and so our registration ended August 15th, pre-registration. And then we'll open again registration Monday. We'll register throughout the week. Then on Saturday week, we'll know what the final number is. So last year we had 10,070 cars from 45 states, Canada, Germany, and England last year. So we'll see who all shows up, and we hope all the listeners will show up and come see us.
Certainly do. Woody, for somebody like me who has never been to this event, how do you describe Cruisin the Coast? Because I know it's part car show, but it's part festival, part music, part food, part just et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Is there a way, like if you bumped into a stranger that had never been or never heard of Cruisin the Coast, how would you describe it to them?
Well, I mentioned fun already, and that's what I see are smiling faces, people having a big time. It is sometimes a little undescribable, because it is so unique in the fact that it encompasses our whole coastline, and there are just so many things to do. And like I say, the cars are the stars, but there's so much fun. There's the music, the nostalgia. it brings back, so many memories for a lot of people to see all this, and like you say, the food and just the hospitality and just the environment. Driving up and down Highway 90 and being able to, not many places in the country you can see the beach and the water all at the same time with an unimpeded view. So there's just so many special things. I'd have to talk to them just like I'm talking to you now to describe it. So you're right.
Sure.
It's kind of hard to say exactly what it is, other than you can sum it up with having a big time and having fun.
Visiting with Woody Bailey. He's the executive director of Cruisin the Coast. It gets started this Saturday, October 6th, and we'll run through, let's see, wraps up following Saturday, right?
Sunday the 13th.
Okay, 6th through the 13th.
Next Sunday. So we've got 9 days this year with us starting on this coming Saturday, which is actually the 5th. But our official start date is Sunday the 6th. So, the first days from Sunday to Wednesday, we have all sorts of events going on. And then the real heart of Cruisin the Coast takes place on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, when they go around and get their cards stamped. And all the major venues open. We got the Beach Boys playing at Beau Rivage. We got just a lot of things going on that that you can enjoy, and it's just a really big time. And I just sure hope everybody shows up and comes and sees us.
Yeah. When you talk about the cars and you say 10,000 of them, I have to believe that there's going to be a little bit of everything. If you're watching on SuperTalk TV, you're seeing some of the pictures, American classic cars, German cars, Italian cars, trucks. I think I saw the A-Team van, or at least a replica of the A-Team van as we were flipping through. Big rigs that are in there as well. They're really just something for everybody in terms of the cars on display.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like I say, your car has to be, your vehicle has to be 1989 or older.
Okay.
And our oldest vehicle right now is a 1915 Model T Depot Hack, which is an interesting vehicle. I've seen pictures of it. I'm looking forward to seeing hopefully the one that's going to be here. So you'll see most anything from some of the Auburns to some of the just amazing cars that of days gone by, and these people who drive them, and you'll be amazed how many people drive from all over the country and drive those cars right down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Tell me about this 1966 Ford Mustang convertible that you are going to auction off.
Well, not auction.
Raffle.
Yeah, right,
raffle.
Right. We're raffle. It's a beautiful Mustang. We give away a vehicle every year, Make-A-Wish. So the chances are $10 for one, $3 for $25. But it's a special thing that we do for Make-A-Wish, and they're our main charity, and we're really proud to be doing that every year. So she's a beautiful car. She'll be there on display at Centennial Plaza in Gulfport throughout the whole week. So come by and take a little chance with us and have a little fun.
All proceeds from the raffle go to Make-A-Wish. Again, 1 for $10, 3 for $25. Don't have to be present to win the car. I'm just looking at the specs on this thing. Is it unique for a 1966 car to have automatic transmission and not have standard? Is that unique at all in those vehicles?
Somewhat, yeah. Like you say, most of them, the ones I grew up around, all had standard transmissions. So, I think, so there were automatics and all too, but most of them were, like you say, standard. And we always used to have a lot of fun with the standard transmissions and all. So
get those tires squealing just a little bit.
Just a little bit up and down 90. So my vehicle when I was growing up was a '67 Chevelle. And it was pretty quick. It'd do about 13 1/4 miles. So there are a lot of muscle cars, for Cruisin the Coast. A lot of Chevelles, Camaros, Roadrunners, all those classic motor cars of the '60s and '70s. So it's pretty unique to see all of them out cruising around.
Woody, with so much going on, is the Cruisin the Coast website the best place for people to go if they're wanting to come or wanting to learn more about the event?
Sure, Cruisin cruisinthecoast.com, CruisinThecoast.com would be the best source. And then once you get into town, we have event programs and that sort of thing, and the pocket schedules and all for you to look at. But yes, the website would be the best.
Cruisinthecoast.com. Woody, really appreciate your time this morning. Wish you nothing but success with the 28th annual Cruisin the Coast. No, it's going to be a great time, and as you said, looks like the weather is going to cooperate. Thanks so much, Woody.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, and look forward to seeing everybody. Come join us.
Woody Bailey, Executive Director, Cruisin the Coast, gets started this Saturday, October 6th. We'll run all the way through Sunday, October 13th. We're back with you after this.